Good evening, welcome back to In the Khud. This is November 16, 2022, 8 p.m. I'm gonna spend the next 5 minutes recording and then just leave for gym because it every day gets so late that I cannot work out because by 10 o'clock the Gurdwara gets closed. So I wanna just reach by 8:15 and then I'll come back and edit this vlog. Basically, it's gonna be like less than 2-3 minutes or so because there is, as recently, it's been a trend. I don't have anything concrete to document. However, we'll still do the session because that is what this entire thing is about. In the Khud is about consistency. It's about showing up. That's what it's about. So I woke up at 6:30. I took Snowy down. Everything was fine there. Then I came back up, oatmeal, everything. When I was in a position to actually start working, it was I think 9:20ish, and what I worked on is I made batches. So I had worked on 110 episodes for Dad's work, and I made batches of 5 or six batches of 5 episodes, so 30 episodes, and I split them into those sections. And then I got on a call, I think 3 o'clock I got on a call with the Star Plus technical team to explain why I'm uploading things and then not getting through the error that was coming. And luckily, while I was doing it in front of them, even there the same error was coming, which is not rectifiable or whatever. So they asked for the files from me and they will figure out from the back end and then come back to me with a solution. So things are pretty sorted there. As always, there's a ton of work that has to be done in the background until this thing gets figured. I don't think it'll take long to figure this out. It's very simple. Some very simple flaw in the system, or from my end, I don't understand that, but we'll get clarity on that. That was that. And then the rest of the day was the full-time job situation, the 3-year video. In this project, because there was a ton of footage that I had to use, I definitely personally learned a lot of things. The biggest one being that in a project like this, where there are multiple sections, multiple templates, all of those have to have footage in them or images in them. The best way to go about approaching a project like this is to divide into sections, and each section has to be an After Effects composition from a separate After Effects project. Do not make the mistake of having all of the compositions for that project in one single project. Choni kya kar rahi hai? I'm recording kar raha hu. I divided into every section into a different project, and then rendering and going back and making changes becomes easier. I won't say it becomes a breeze, but it becomes easier. Second thing I did learn today is I need to have a script that is called Gridify or Gridinator, something like this, which basically you click a set of buttons and you give some numbers and it generates a grid in whatever dimension you want. And it also has the ability to have a slider which you can increase or decrease, and then the thickness around that grid, like the stroke, also changes with it. That can be a nice script. Talking about the putting that video out again, it's not up to the mark. That's what they feel like, then it's not there yet. Of course, this thing here that making a killer video has to be a team effort. It cannot just be given to one video person and be figure out what has to be done. It always has to be a team effort, because you see those awesome showreel videos, there's a lot of teamwork that has gone into it, and just putting it on one person, I'm like, there has to be a killer video. That's not gonna work. That's the point number one. Second point being, I've been super clear. I've been screaming at the top of my throat. I'm not an editor. Editing is not my thing. I'm just kind of in a fix here that I don't know, I have to stay and I don't want to stay. It's just weird. Anyways, I'm trying to ride on the idea of Carpe Diem. If that's how you pronounce it, Carpe Diem. I just checked the pronunciation. Basically, it means to stay in the present moment.
Carpe Diem.
Carpe Diem, like an Instagram DM. So Carpe Diem. We're gonna stay with Carpe Diem in the present moment and not think too much about the past or the future. We've had 5 minutes, so that's where life is right now. I mean, it's definitely worth documenting. Khura Kagaz, this is one nice song, Tum Mere, from Darshan Rawal. The part where it goes, my heart goes, oh, oh. I love that part. Thanks so much for being in the Khud. I will catch you tomorrow. Peace.